Father. What are you doing here?
Oh, it's your mother.
What, is she here too? Second honeymoon of the garden shed. Are you having what?
No, she's in here, thank the Lord. So I'm jolly well to stay out here till it's finished.
It's finished? What do you mean it's finished? You mean life is finished? You mean what?
No, till I finish off building that damn conservatory. God knows why you need a conservatory. If you're moving out, we need less room, not more.
I know, but I shouldn't count your chickens, Father, because, I mean, I've not actually bought the house yet. The offer's been accepted, that's all, you know. I'm looking for my golf clubs. Have you seen them?
My golf clubs?
No. No, well, you gave them to me, didn't you?
Well, I may be using them again myself, Timothy, when I'm retired.
Well, you are retired.
Good Lord, yes. Retired.
Yes, well, can I borrow the golf clubs?
Yes, well, they're behind the hose pipe. Except the number 5 iron. That's holding up the wisteria. Mind where you put it.
Yes.
What's going on here, Timothy? Don't waste your father's time. He's supposed to be working. Here's your breakfast. Half a poached egg. You get the other half when you finish the conservatory.
Ugh, I should string it out a bit, Father, if I were you. Dear me.
Go away, Timothy. You're a very bad influence on your father.
I was telling Father the very good news. I don't know if you've heard it. You know the refuge for battered husbands in Didcot? They've offered him a scholarship.
Blessed weak, this coffee.
Well, it would be. It's your shaving water. Now, 2 minutes for breakfast and then work non-stop.
What about the call of nature?
Well, if it's that call of nature, the answer is no. If it's the usual sort, go behind the compost.
Father, this house I'm trying to buy, if it goes through, will you give me a hand with it, you know, doing it up, you know, damp course for the cesspit, that kind of thing.
Oh, try and stop me, old son.
Seeing the bank manager tomorrow.
A ghastly stag-old fellow. I'd rather go to the dentist.
I shall be perfectly straightforward. I shall walk in and say, I need £50,000. You got it, let me have it. Or do I take my business elsewhere? Yeah. Or I could try grovelling.
You've had more practice at that.
No, I'm going straight for it this time, Father. Hole in one. Now, watch this. This is going straight in the compost heap. No messing.
I should use a 5 iron.
That's holding up the wisteria. Well, you shouldn't be sitting there, you stupid creature.
Next question. What do you do when your examiner asks you to make a 3-point turn?
Well, if the car's pointing that way, I turn the wheel to the right.
No. The examiner, Dulcie, is a man. When he asks you to make a 3-point turn, you smile thus.
I don't think I'm going to pass this test. If I smile too much, my top set falls down.
What do you think blue tack's for, you see?
Well, it isn't very nice having to retake the test at my age.
Well, you shouldn't have driven into the side of that big black lorry.
Well, I thought it was the entrance to a tunnel.
How many fingers am I holding up, Dulcie?
6, is it?
How many arms am I holding up?
1.
Then how could I be holding up 6 fingers?
Good morning, all. Good morning, world. Good morning, Mother dear. Now it's time for brekkie work, and that is why I'm here. My shoes are shining bright, my handy-pandy's clean. I've brushed my toothy pegs, and what is more, I've been. Oh, good morning, Mrs. Barrymore. How, you know, first of all, I thought you were the health inspector come round to fumigate the J-cloth.
Are you looking for a box, dear?
A box, dear? Why, has Vincent van Gogh sent us something in the post? Why?
Not listening.
How's the house buying going, Timothy?
Well, it's up to the bank manager now. Unfortunately, Mr. Stagboat is the only manager who runs a deaf branch of the listening bank. Thank you, Mother. Thank you very much. It's, not quite. You nearly got me, but not quite.
What?
Well, this is April the 1st, is it not?
Oh, so it is.
Then this is this patent mixture from the joke shop, isn't it? That when I eat it and go, you go April Fool.
How dare you? That's my semolina bubble and squeak. Tuesday's semolina, Wednesday's cabbage.
Cooked in Friday's bathwater by the look of it.
Out!
What?
Out! Get out! Out!
You haven't taken me through my hand signals yet.
Go home and do them in the mirror. Finish! Out!
Mother, how can you be so cruel and heartless, eh? Well, of course, I know. Needn't ask. Practice. Years of practice.
I just hinted to Dulcie that she might leave because I've got a little favour to ask you.
Yes, anything, Mother, as long as it doesn't entail eating all of this.
Timsy, I want you to press your suit and do your ears out with cotton wool buds.
I'm not taking my 11 plus again, am I?
No, I've asked a few people in.
Oh, yes. Who might you have asked? Who, ma'am? What is this, Mother?
Oh, there's my thimble. I wondered where it had got to.
I thought I tasted something nice, you know. Yes, sorry, Mother, I interrupted. Who are you thinking of asking?
Well, quite important people.
Oh, who, Mother?
Well, there's Mr. Millward.
Mr. Millward, the chief driving test examiner. Well, bang goes Dulcie Barrable's chance of passing, though. Who else, Mother? Who else? You know, the Grand Inquisitor, Judge Jeffries. My bank manager, perhaps.
Well, he's my bank manager as well.
I knew it! Mother, why do you always have to put your spoke in?
I want to help you buy a house.
You don't! You want to keep me here in maximum security.
So, that's how you see your home, is it? Oh, when I think of those wash days that I put your smalls through the mangle. And now you think I'm against you. I want you to get that house. I want you to make a good impression on Mr. Stagboat. So, be here at 6, nice and clean, ready to take the coats.
No, 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 no. I don't mind meeting Mr. Stagbolt across the desk, but I'm not going to swap cheese straws with him. I'm not coming back here to make a fool of myself.
Oh, what can I do to convince you that what I want is the best for you?
Emigrate might be a good idea.
Timothy, I want you to have that house. If I'm not being sincere, may I be struck by a thunderbolt.
Mother!
What was that dreadful noise?
Oh, I thought for one moment that God had taken you up on your offer.
Give me a hand to get this thing up.
Very good, Captain. Very good. Straight down the middle.
It's got enough bunker.
Yeah, it's only a small bunker.
What sort of mortgage are you after, then?
Well, you know, the usual old-fashioned one, you know. Roses each side of the path, that sort of thing. Me washing the car and smiling. Kids playing with the dog. Ball in the air, that sort of thing.
I mean, how much mortgage? 90%?
Oh, no, 100%. Or 101, actually. Need a new pair of trousers. What are you shouting for?
They want you to get a move on.
Charming. Where's it gone? You see it?
South for the winter, by the look of it.
My boy. Kevin, I've killed someone! Right. Wait a minute, what do I do? First aid, artificial insemination.
Oh, this is going to cost you a fortune, Chief.
What?
Unless you want to settle for cash now.
What's that?
Mr. Lambsdon! Well, fancy it being you. Well, that's different.
Don't move!
That's all right, don't worry, it's all right. You're a friend. Let's pretend like it never happened.
Yes, but it did, Wazzo.
Hey, come on!
It's all right, Kevin, it's a friend. It's a friend. You sure you're all right?
Yeah,
I thought you were still in prison.
I got a bit off of good behaviour. Going straight now. Well, straight-ish. I mean antiques, collectibles. You want a Sinclair C5, 300 yards on the clock.
A lot of these fake C5s about, aren't there?
Come on, play a shot!
All right. So impatient, you know. Do you think I'll get to the pin from here?
Yes, if you hit the ball enough times.
Oh, very old joke, Kevin, very old. Bob Monkhouse, I think.
No, it weren't Bob Monkhouse.
It will be. It will be.
Oh, very good. Keep straight down the middle, Mr. Lumsden.
And you too, Wazzo.
Oh, no.
Hello! Sorry I'm late. Been celebrating. 60 over par. Oh, best ever. Mother. Puss, 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 puss. Where's your tail, Puss?
It's me, Timothy.
Oh, that explains it. What are you doing exactly, Father?
Oh, it's for this party effort. I'm combing the fringe on the end of the rug.
What for exactly?
Well, your mother said there was no lunch until I'd done it.
Goodness me. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Father. Honestly, this house is like something out of Oliver Twist. Except nobody ever asked for anything more. Good heavens, it's build your own Kiri Takanawa. It's like the front row of the scrum in Aida. Dear me, Mother.
Somebody stepped on the front doorstep.
Well, it is a front doorstep, Mother. I suppose it was bound to happen.
Your father blancoed it. Now you've trodden on it. Well, Sidney?
Well, I like it. A permanent wave, is it? Which twin has the Tony, etc.?
Not my hair, the dress.
Oh, the dress. Oh, spanking. Oh, very smart. Most fetching.
Well, that's that then. I won't wear it.
Oh, why not?
Because you've got deplorable taste, that's why. Ah,
What?
out of those. You're too late. I've given the cat your lunch.
I thought you had done. She's outside the front, furiously eating grass. I thought...
We're not at home to Mr. Sauce, thank you. Now, Sidney, when our guests arrive, your job is to start interesting conversation.
Well, I suppose it's the first time for everything, really.
Here are your topics. You've got 2 hours to think of something.
Old English sheepdogs.
That's for Mr. Millward.
The life and works of C.S. Forrester.
Mr. Stagbolt is mad about Captain Hornblower.
His secret is safe with me, Mother.
Be quiet. And before they come, I want you to clean your
Mother,
shoes.
I am sorry, I'm going out. I am not going to be here. And I'm not writing Bath Oliver all over all the biscuits like I did the last time. I'm going out to Colonel Sanders and I'm going to apply for an 8-legged chicken.
You wouldn't think I was doing it all for him, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
What are you doing? I've been driving round everywhere looking for you.
I'm measuring the cat flap, Moo.
What for? It's big enough for a cat and not big enough for a cow. That's all you need to know.
But how big a cat, Moo? I'm thinking of the future here. You don't have... Can you excuse me? I'm just getting somewhere... This is the thing that puzzles me. Now, where is the hook for the other end of this washing line?
Timothy, this house may never be yours. In half an hour's time, Mother is going to queer your pitch with the bank manager.
No, but I won't be there.
Why not?
Well, I might trip over the hearth rug, Moo, and Mr. Stagbolt will get a lap full of gooseberry fool like he got the last time.
That was 20 years ago.
Moo, I am more socially acceptable in my absence. That is something I've proved over the years. Now, would you mind excuse me? Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely full of insects. Breeding like flies. Mind you, they are flies, I suppose. Shh, Moo, the neighbours.
Look, we could be
I'll come home with you.
Will you? Oh. Well, that's all right then. I'll see you back at home. I've got my car.
Moo, wait, Moo! Saw you, you know.
Oh, this is going to cost you a fortune.
Are you going to be all right?
Oh, blimey, not you again.
There you are. Now, you sit yourself down there.
No. Honestly, it's nothing the matter with me.
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, the bicycle's in a terrible mess.
The bicycle's supposed to be like that.
Supposed to be.
Do you want a cup of tea?
No, I'm due at home, back at home. You know, how much do I owe you for the bicycle, then?
You don't owe me anything.
I must. Come on.
If you're so keen to spend your money,
Yeah?
I've got some high-quality loss leaders here. Yeah, antiques, look,
Oh.
ex-factory.
Funnily enough, I'm furnishing my own home right now.
Then why not grace your living room with the plastic lady? Isn't she lovely? Genuine droplet, solid water, slightly fire damaged.
Doesn't all that trickling water make you want to go to the toilet all the time?
Allergic to water? Then how about oil? While away your days watching a maelstrom of geometric eroticism.
All sounds a bit disgusting to me, was it, to be honest?
Available in 3 different speeds, machine oil, motor oil, and for those really slow on the uptake, peanut butter.
To be absolutely frank, was it? This all seems to have fallen off the back of a very superior lorry.
How can you say such a thing? I'm going straight. I'm making inroads into the market. The big boys are worried I'm getting firebomb threats. On a bright, Mr. Lumsden, that's a mark of respect. They don't firebomb nobodies.
No, I suppose they don't really want. Good heavens, what's that? A gin's made? What does that do? Waking you up in the morning with a gin and tonic?
That's right. It's one of our exciting new range of novelty alarm clocks. Here. Wake up to your favourite Puccini arias sung by Sid Little.
Sooner stay asleep if you don't mind.
You need a desk for your study.
It's...
How about this? A genuine Arrow School desk. This is Churchill Abilia, this. Look, with a name carved on it.
Didn't Winston Churchill's name end with 2 L's?
This was before he could spell.
Oh, I see. Wait a minute. This is rather nice. Now, one of these, then.
You spotted it. You got an eye, Mr. Lumsden. This will sort out your environment. Just plug it in and bingo. It's an ioniser. Negative ions come pouring out the chimney and a lovely smell of pine woods, as owned by Terry Wogan, comes out the front door.
How much is that?
No, you take one.
Look, I insist on paying, Wazzo.
Oh, all right, 20 quid then.
Oh, that's too much.
We'll say 10.
£15, not a penny more.
You're a hard man, Mr. Earl.
What did I do, Wazzo, to deserve a friend like you?
I don't know, but I do hope the light was out.
Are you ready, Muriel? You're making me nervous. Mrs. Stagbolt wants a glass of water. She says my sherry tastes like cold tea.
Yes, I heard her say that.
Oh, listening at the hatch, were you?
Yes, I certainly was. You've got Timothy's bank manager in there.
Muriel, I want Timothy to get that house.
Why, all of a sudden?
You'll have to know sooner or later. Your father and I are estranged.
You always have been.
So I have to have somewhere to go, you see? That cottage will suit Timothy and me very well.
He's going there to get away from you.
That dress doesn't suit you at all, Muriel.
I dress to please myself.
Yes, but some people are so easily pleased.
The trouble with old English sheepdogs is that you can never tell whether they're coming or going.
Here we are, dear. English spa water.
Until they get to a tree.
What?
Then when they lift up a leg, lo and behold, they're going, aren't they?
Where the hell have you been?
Well, I'm here now, aren't
You're
I?
not even changed. Look, get next door quickly before she tells him the story of your life.
In a minute, Moo, in a minute.
In a minute. Timothy, you know Mother. She'll start with potty training and
Well,
then...
I was very good at potty training, Moo. I took to it like a duck to water. You know?
Oh, Timothy, I knew you'd come. In you go, Muriel. Now, head up, tummy in, don't slouch.
I am not slouching.
Timothy, I'm going to show Mr. Stagbolt the photograph album. He'll love the one of you in Peter Pan.
Why should anyone want to see the back half of a crocodile, Mother?
Did you buy this?
Yes, Mother, it's a sort of...
We'll show it to Mr. Stagbolt and then let the talk drift to cottages.
In 1935, C.S. Forrester wrote The African Queer. Queen. Well, it's much the same sort of thing.
Mother, no.
Mr. Stagbolt.
No, Mother.
Look at that lovely little house. Timothy wants to buy a house. Is there anyone here who could help him?
Excuse me, Mother, can I have this, please?
On that matter of the house, I'm afraid that...
What's that? Shush! It's ticking.
It smells of petrol. This is a firebomb. Everybody, this is a firebomb. Don't worry, Mrs. Barrymore, I know how to look after. Where is the bucket of sand like we have in the library?
Timothy, is this one of your silly jokes?
No, Mother, it is not. Where's the water?
We
This
haven't got any.
It needs to go in water. It can go in the fondue.
I just made that!
It'll dampen the explosion. Everybody down, come on.
Out of my way.
Oh,
Will you take cover, Mr. Stagbolt?
What do you mean?
I mean, take cover. That's...
Don't you order me about?
Look, I know how to deal with hysterical customers at the library. Get down.
Tears for souvenirs.
It's a novelty alarm clock, everybody. April Fool, Mr. Stagbolt.
I'm awfully sorry, old thing.
What about Sydney?
Bit of a shambles, wasn't it?
Yes. I'm afraid it was.
Timothy made a bit of a chump of himself, didn't he?
Didn't he? Didn't he? Oh, Timothy has such silly dreams, doesn't he?
He told me his dream is to have some woman fall into his lap out of a blue sky.
A woman will fall on him from a great height. It'll be me. I hope he sleeps well in the shed.
what are you doing in here? You're supposed to be seeing your bank manager. What are you dressed like that for?
I've been in here all night, Boo.
You let her throw you out of the house?
Well, I ruined the party. I ruined your fondue.
Oh, who cares about the fondue? You're meant to be buying a house. You're supposed to be getting a loan from the bank manager. You're supposed to be there now.
Mr. Stagbolt thinks I'm an idiot, doesn't he? A violent idiot.
Look, he lends money to anybody. Violent idiots have got to live somewhere.
Look, fate does not want me to have this house.
I do not care about fate. I want you to. Get out of here, now.
Why?
Because I am going to burn it down, that's why.
Yo!
Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't, I thought it... Oh, yes, it does. Yes, sorry. Yes, it does. It says manager on the door outside.
Yes.
Oh, well, I wonder if you'd mind telling Mr. Stagbolt I'm here. I'm Lumsden, Timothy Lumsden.
He's retired.
Oh, not because I hit him, I hope.
Reached the age.
Oh.
I'm the manager, Jasper Curtis.
Oh, goodness me. Well, even chief inspectors are beginning to look young these days.
Help yourself.
Thank you. No. Oh, sorry. No, I won't. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's about the money for the house you'd like to buy.
Yes, that's right. Yes. I'm hoping to get married soon. And,
Oh, congratulations. Who's the lucky girl?
well, I don't know yet, but, you know, I've got high hopes that someone will drop in from the sky.
I see you're 48 years old.
Yes.
Have lived at home for many years.
Yes.
And you're a librarian.
Yes. Well, there you are. I'm sorry to have wasted your time. This is, to be honest, not my scene, you know. Serious money, Italian furniture, and the rather higher class of potted plant.
I'm sure we can advance you the whole sum.
Yes, I was expecting to be turned down, so in a strange way, it is not a disappointment in any... Excuse me, is this a Filofax? I've never seen one of them.
We'd like to lend you the money.
Well, I can't blame you. I mean, who would lend money to someone like me?
We would lend money to someone like you.
And, of course, you'd be damn stupid if you did.
Mr. Lumsden! I'm saying yes!
There's no need to shout like that. Mrs. Biggs, I've done it. They're going to lend me the money. I'm going to be a householder. I'm a yuppie. Sorry. Well, I had faith, you see. I went into the bank manager with confidence. I said, I am an oink.
What?
Oink. One income, no kids. I know the lingo, you see. I know the chat, you know. So I said, give me the money. Well, it was a dawn raid, really. I mean, you know, he had to.
I was wondering, Timothy, any chance when you got this house place of yours for somewhere for me to lay my head?
Well, there won't be a shed, if that's what you mean.
Fair enough. What's that noise?
Sounds like Mother's electric shaver, doesn't it? One of these hang glider things. I think that was your conservatory.
It was guaranteed for 10 years.
Sorry.
Not at all. Nice of you to drop in. Tea?